She had been married to her husband for many years, but they had no children. One day, she stared at a rabbit in its nest, but before she could take any action, her husband lunged at it and killed the rabbit, planning to save it for dinner that night. Before leaving, she unexpectedly discovered 3 baby rabbits huddled together in a hole. After a moment of hesitation, she was overcome with maternal love and decided to bring the baby rabbits home. Her husband was still waiting for her to return. When he turned around and saw the 3 little rabbits following her, he thought they were prey she had brought him. He opened his mouth to eat them, but was hit by a stone. The wife explained that they were her adopted children, and she didn't want to treat them as food. The husband could only step aside, closing his eyes in frustration. He thought that his wife was just waiting for the little rabbits to grow up before eating them, but what he didn't expect was that, to prevent the rabbits from starving, she went hunting herself, and caught a small bird for them to eat. The husband was furious, because his wife had never treated him this way, yet she was so kind to those little rabbits. However, the little rabbits didn't like eating bird meat, so she had to find some grass and put it in their mouths. This time, they finally ate it. From then on, she took care of the 3 little rabbits with all her heart. One day, she was terribly hungry and prepared to catch a squirrel, but her sharp teeth were noticed by the little rabbits, and they screamed loudly. Seeing them hide behind her husband, she began to feel guilty. To calm them down, she let the squirrel go, but her husband couldn't stand it and caught the squirrel again. However, the wife refused and decided to stop eating meat, but he thought it was the rabbit's fault, so he wanted to get rid of them, but was kicked away by her. Seeing the anger in his wife's eyes, he felt that she had gone mad. Her heart only had room for those 3 little rabbits, and there was no place for him. Their relationship broke down, and the husband chose to leave. The wife wasn't as sad as he expected, and when she saw the cute little rabbits, her heart warmed. This made her husband turn away in disappointment. Afterwards, she raised them alone. Looking at the sleeping little rabbits, she instinctively couldn't help but salivate. But when she saw the happy faces of the little ones, her reason overcame her instincts. In order to survive, she decided to lead the 3 little rabbits on a night raid of the farm. After reaching their destination, they split up. The rabbit slipped through the fence into the vegetable patch, while she made her way into the chicken coop. But after only a few steps, the vicious dog in the yard spotted them. In a panic, she had no time to think, and ran away with the rabbit in her mouth. They managed to escape through the hole under the fence, but she eventually collapsed to the ground. Weakened from a long period of malnutrition, she struggled to stand up and looked out at the snow, realizing that she could no longer hunt. She understood that her life was coming to an end, so she chased the little rabbits away. Watching them disappear into the snow, she looked up at the sky, wondering whether what she did was right or wrong. Finally, she closed her eyes, and her body was slowly covered by the thick snow.